if you're on this page, then I'm pretty much putting together a special for you. The reason I did this is because when I got started, I was watching like YouTube video after YouTube video, listening to podcast after podcast. I literally spent thousands of dollars between, different real estate mentors to learn different things, not only obviously wholesaling, but, to learn lease options, lease options, owner finance deals, different things like that, their marketing methods, then, learning offline and digital marketing, copywriting, psychology, negotiation, and I really didn't want to, pretty much like newer people or anybody, even people who are already doing deals, especially like the newbies who don't have a lot of money starting out. I didn't want you guys to have to, really go through all that, like all the podcasts, the, YouTube video after YouTube video, spend thousands of dollars, even hundreds of dollars, on courses and mentors and all that. And a lot of people think that, you can just learn everything you need from YouTube, but you got to think about it like this. There's a reason why, say, people like Joe McCall, Chris Chico, I'm not going to name drop a lot of people, but all the gurus, yeah, I mean, they put free content out, on YouTube and in podcasts and stuff like that. But you got to think about it like this. Why do they still have courses? They still have courses because obviously there's something that they're not teaching you. There's somewhere in there a certain process they're not teaching you, certain marketing methods that they're not teaching you. There's nobody in their right mind that's gonna just, have spent as much money and time that they spent to learn what they learned, and then just put all that info out there on YouTube or on podcasts for free, and then still go off and make a course. Because who in the right mind will buy that course if all the info is free? So there's a reason why these gurus and stuff like that have these, they put these YouTube channels out there and all that. They pretty much give you just enough to think you know what you're doing, and there's pretty much also to show you that they know what they're doing. And then again, there's a reason why they still make courses, because there's certain pieces of the process and certain pieces of the puzzle that they're not showing. And I didn't want people to have to spend, thousands of dollars, like I said, on mentors and courses and stuff like I did. So that's really why I made this. And let me just show you like everything. And this isn't even everything. I haven't even added everything. So first thing we start off with is mindset. I know when I got started, my mindset was pretty bad. I didn't fully know what I was doing. And I had, I was going through a lot personally. I was pretty broke. I didn't have a lot of money for marketing. And it can mess with your mindset. So the first thing is what I call ghetto execution, which is, not waiting till everything is perfect. You got, a perfect website, business cards, all this, all this different stuff. Just just learn just enough and go out and take action, but you have to be taking the right actions though, which is why I put this together. So then we get into goal setting and deeper into mindset. The 12 keys to a healthy, profitable, and sustainable real estate business was a PDF I put together to send to pretty much newbies and stuff like that, just going over the 12 keys to how you can pretty much get started and grow a healthy, profitable, and sustainable business. And the reason I say that is because if you're just hustling and grinding, it's not healthy and it's not sustainable. So I wanted, you to be able to do deals consistently, but still be healthy and have a profitable and sustainable business also. The Real Estate Marketer's Guide to Wholesaling was something I put together, pretty much going over just about everything, at least on a basic level, everything you could possibly need to know to get started doing wholesaling, making creative offers and things like that. It goes over a little bit in the creative offers like lease options, owner financing, and things like that. Then we actually get into the lead gen, which is, getting leads and deal getting methods. So the first two was I wanted to put something in here for people who don't have money for marketing. And so the first two is a free Facebook marketplace strategy, and then Zillow. I go over ethically spying on competitors, which is going to like competitors' websites. And you can see if they have something called a Facebook pixel install, which is how you retarget on Facebook. You can actually see the keywords that they're ranked for. So if they're ranked on Google, you can actually see what keywords they're ranked for, how many clicks they're getting to their website, and everything like that. I show you how to run Facebook ads to get sellers. And if you look, let me go to my email. I'm gonna show you a recent campaign that me and one of my partners did for some investors. I'm about to say if it loads. So if you see here, distressed sellers, obviously I had to block out the ads. So we're running it targeting distressed sellers. We're only running it for $5 a day. Now a lot of people who show you Facebook ads for distressed sellers have you spending, anywhere from $10 to $30 per day just to get leads. We're only running it for $5 a day. And if you can see, it's recent. This is an old June 1st, 2019. We got 6 leads with this ad and 20 leads with this one. And this one was only for $3.67 per lead. And this one was only for $2.74 per lead. So pretty much altogether, I think that was like $55. For $55, we got 26 leads. And these aren't random leads that we're pulling from like lead lists where you don't even know if that information is accurate. These are actually distressed sellers who, filled out their information to sell their home. And just think if you close even just one of these, literally out of 26 leads, $55 is about $55, I think is what we spent. I'll have to check, but somewhere in that area. And if you even close one of these and just got literally a minimum deal size of like 2,000, just think of, what that would do. And we have investors that will run ads for every day, getting leads like this. Some of our investors are getting, 100 leads per month. And we try to keep their lead cost, meaning what they're paying per lead, down, with different strategies like targeting strategies and ad copy strategies that we're using. And we have multiple investors that's closing multiple deals per month, just with Facebook alone. And then, let's see, I get into copy and persona, which is actually, copy is pretty much the words and the messaging you use in your direct mail, your ads, etc. So I'll show you how to really put together great ads, show you how to really persuade ethically, in your direct mail and say more than just like we buy houses or sell your house. I'll show you how to really write ads and direct mail pieces that actually, make sellers and buyers take action, which is whether that's to call you or click on your ad or whatever the case may be. I'll show you how to really get into, the psychology of people, and actually just write great ads and direct mail pieces that make people take action. I didn't even include the direct mail part in here yet. We're going to get into strategic networking because, they say your network is your net worth, but that's only if you are networking with the right people. So I'll show you how to do creative partnering and strategic networking. And let me see. So honestly, guys, this right here, if you're on this page now, I'm only charging $7 for this because I wanted everybody to get access to it without paying like an arm and a leg. And, pretty soon I'm going to actually, after I get a few testimonials and get all the information, really another reason why I'm only charging it is because we're in pre-launch. So all the videos aren't in here yet. So if you buy and you get in here and the videos aren't in here yet, don't be freaked out. They should be in here by tomorrow or the next day at the very latest. So that's another reason why I'm only charging $7 right now, because once I get all the videos in here and, I actually get some testimonials, people are saying like, man, I'm getting, this many leads per day. We're closing deals and everything like that. So once we get all the videos in here and people are closing deals and we get testimonials and everything, I'm going to charge on the low package, $97. And then on the high package, which on the higher package, you actually get access to something called the 20K Club, which I actually worked out a deal with a veteran investor. He's been investing for over 30 years. And, on me, like I've actually done deals myself, wholesale deals, joint venturing, things like that. But one thing I'll tell you is I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. So I'm not an expert on deal structuring. So I wanted to be able to teach you guys mindset strategies, how to get leads, whether for free or be able to kill it with Facebook ads and direct mail and different things like that. How to get leads pretty much, and people sending you leads and everything for free through networking and partnering. But getting leads don't mean anything. Like it doesn't mean shit if you don't know how to actually convert them into deals. And just making cash offers alone isn't enough. You want to be able to structure multiple types of deals. So like wholesale deals, owner financing, lease options. And I'm like, I'm like I said, I know that stuff, but not well enough to teach it. So I wanted to get literally a veteran investor to be able to show you guys that. So if you get the higher package, it's actually going to include the 20K Club, which is a course slash mentorship with Jonathan, who is the 30-year, veteran in the real estate game. He shows you how to structure subject tools and lease option deals and things like that. And then he also shows you how to flip medical commodities. So things like diabetic test strips. And with that, we have people literally making anywhere from, a couple extra hundred per month to literally thousands, depending on obviously how much work you put into it. And a lot of the marketing strategies with that is the same with, with real estate investing. So bandit signs, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, like I said, for you guys not making, that don't really have a lot of money, you can literally start making a couple extra hundred per month with just the medical commodities thing. And you could do free marketing methods with that, like Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. And so I wanted to bring him in as well, so he could show you guys how to do all that on top of the, marketing methods and everything that I'm going to show you guys. Like I said, with just Facebook alone, these are the types of results we were able to get. 26 leads in a matter of days, sir, for like really low cost per leads. And so, like I said, if you're on this page now, only charging $7 for this. Now, you don't get access to the 20K Club for the $7. If you check at the bottom, it's going to show you that is definitely an additional fee, because I also have to pay him for that, Jonathan. So that's definitely additional. With the $7, you just get my course, which goes over, like I said, mindset, deal getting methods, like strategic networking and things like that. And even my course alone, I've had people, in the business and marketing space tell me I should charge at least about $1,000 for this, just because of everything I'm going over. Like I said, if you could just get as many leads as we're getting right now for investors with the Facebook ads module and close literally just one deal, then this course pays for itself like 100 times over. And then, so obviously, like I said, bringing Jonathan in and getting his 20K Club as well, I have to pay him for that. So that's extra. But for the $7 right now, you could get my course, which shows you all of this stuff here. And, let me just show you one of the testimonials I got already. So, I was talking with somebody that I've been talking with for a while, just giving her different strategies and helping her and everything like that. And so I told her, I'm like, I could help you learn everything you need, from offer strategies to marketing. And, I quoted her $300 to be able to help her with all that, and this is what she said. She said, $300 ain't nothing. She said, I ain't a lavish spender on clothes and stuff, but I'll pay more than that for education that won't make me as much money as this. And she said, I'd love to talk with you about that, because, you giving me valuable feedback from the kindness of your heart. So I'm sure your paid service will be worth it. So, like I said, she said that with just the free information I got her, that after I quoted her on the paid service, of $300, she said that literally ain't nothing for just the value I've given her already. So, like I said, if you guys can, do strategies like this and get leads like this, plus all the other stuff I'm going to show you, then I have no doubt in my mind that you guys are going to be able to kill it, and definitely stand above, your competition. And that's actually specifically what I designed this for two things. So you can stand above the competition in your marketplace, whether you're in your local market or doing virtual investing, and as well as not having to buy any more like guru courses, books, constantly go through YouTube videos and podcasts. I wanted everything to be in here. Like I said, I'm not even done adding everything in here. So if you guys come in now and don't see all the videos in here, like I said, don't freak out. That's why I'm charging so low, because once the timer at the top runs out, then yeah, it's going to go up to a minimum of 97. And even then it's going to be worth it, because like I said, one deal and it's paid for itself at least 10 times over. So yeah, so definitely join now, because again, at the end of that timer is definitely going up. That's not no fake, marketing shit or scarcity tactic or nothing like that. Honestly, I don't even want to sell it for the $7. The only reason that, like I said, I'm doing that is because the videos aren't all in here yet, and I'm gonna be uploading them between today and tomorrow. Well, tonight and tomorrow, because it's night where I'm at. but between tonight and tomorrow. And I just wanted some people to be able to get in here and get locked in at that price so they can get the help, get you the help you need for right now. And once everything else is added here, you get pretty much free upgrades. So there's no more charges, nothing monthly. You'll be locked in at whatever price you come in at. So I wanted to make it super affordable. $7, anybody can pay that. So I definitely wanted to make it affordable, let some people get in here, get locked in, so that once I add everything else in here, they don't have to pay anything else. And you could literally dominate with everything that I'm going to show you. And I bring in other people who know even more than me on certain topics, to show you guys certain things as well. So definitely go ahead and get in now. Yeah, that's really it.